Hello, uh, I'm Marco, this is Raymond, and this is our project for our science fair. For this project, we plan to make a DIY metal detector. Um, as you can see, here are the components, and we try to make it just like in real life, a real life metal detector, just like in airports and such. But the coil wasn't long enough, so we couldn't surround the thingy
Here.
miniature thing. Aha.
So how do we make this metal detector? Well, the most important part is the Arduino right here. Right here. This is the one that controls almost everything, like the microprocessors. So basically from the battery, it provides a voltage to the LM339 here. It will send a square waves, which will later then be travel through here, and when a metal goes through here, the waves that are sent back will be like a sine wave, so from square to curved waves, and when it reaches back, it will be sent back to the Arduino, which of course will read the data, and once the data is read, it will send another signal to this bulb, which is supposed to light up when the metal is detected.
This is the Arduino which controls the input and the output, and we called some wires here to act as a detector, and we connected everything to the breadboard, and this battery is to power the breadboard and the circuit, obviously. And this light bulb, which is supposed to light up every time a metal goes through the coil, it acts as a signal when there's a metal that goes through the coil. But this light bulb is broken, so.
Oh God.
So there's actually a third member in this physics group. My name is Michael, and I'll be going over the evaluation and improvement of this experiment. Um, we had several problems facing this experiment, one of them being we bought the wrong size of the copper wire, and we ended up having to scrap it, and we had to buy a new copper wire which was smaller in diameter. Um, Another problem we ran into was the fact that we create the Arduino board first instead of making the Arduino board alongside the so-called metal detector. The problem was that we had trouble fitting in the copper wire and the Arduino board inside the so-called metal detector. And so um, the last problem we faced was that the copper wire we bought was too short, and so we couldn't get as much coils looped around, which decreases the electromagnetic strength. So finally, we have the improvement. So now that we have the improvement out of the way, we'll go over the evaluation. I think that this science fair project was very useful because, especially for Raymond, because he learned how to code for our Arduino. But it was also useful for me and Marco because we didn't have experience with working with a breadboard prior to this, and this experiment gave us a chance to actually work with a breadboard, and we learned how to uh, basically use it. So yeah, thank you.